Hey, we always live Elvis.
Memphis Mafia Kid
And Teresa.
hey, hope y'all have had a good week. Getting coming up on the weekend, and we're ready. We're gonna get ready and head out. Go see Mom and Daddy, and just have a wild weekend. Hey, y'all, we appreciate the questions, and we got some more today. So, but first, Teresa, you got a
I've
couple.
got two birthdays I'm going to shout out today.
Let's do 'em.
And then starting with the next video, I'll put them at the end.
Let's do 'em.
Okay, happy 21st birthday to Crystal.
I think her birthday was on the 21st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe now. I could be wrong. But
Okay.
either way, we got you, Crystal. Happy
Crystal.
birthday.
And Roxanne Williams. Happy
Roxanne
birthday.
Williams, happy birthday to you. Hey, y'all. Let's get fired up in some of these videos.
All right.
Teresa, roll.
The first one.
I'm
The first one.
a poet and didn't know it.
You're something.
Rhyme every time.
But you know it. Okay, first one's from Patty H. Okay, she wants to know what was on the left side. I guess when you're facing Graceland, what's on the left side over there?
Left side of the house.
Yeah. What's over there by it?
Oh, I thought you meant, well, it's, no. As you go up the driveway, the driveway, it goes up this way, which that'd be the left side, and it goes up around on the other side. But if you went all the way up that drive, it would continue and pretty much stays a drive and goes in between, on the far left hand, it would be the fence line, the fence going down, and then, of course, land. Now, I'm talking when, the last time I remember it. So, I mean, it could be changed a little bit now, but, and over there, of course, you had the garage in the back on the right, and then the shops and all were right there on the right. And the drive went on back, and then back in there is where the 3 trailers stayed, which one of them was ours, and the other one Aunt Nash's and them. And then Mike McGregor lived in the other one first, and then Tish and her family moved in on that one. But pretty much, I mean, that was just it then. It was just, pretty much open on the left side. And that fence went all the way down that line and then turned and went back. So,
Okay.
great question.
From Marlene Pearson. True or false, did Elvis order his steak burnt?
Well, I mean, I would say false, but he liked them. They were not burnt.
Well done. Well done.
Well
very
done.
well
Yeah,
done.
he liked them very well done, but not burnt. Probably as close as you could get. Yeah, I mean, that's the way he liked them. But when I think of burnt, I think of the way I like my hot dogs fried or grilled.
Yeah.
And my cheese
Charcoal.
toast.
Looking
Yeah,
like charcoal.
where it's burnt. I mean, don't ask me, y'all. I'm just weird, but it tastes good. So.
Okay, Heavenly Presley, Tanya. What did you think of Charlie Hodge?
Oh, I love Charlie. Charlie, I mean, and we spoke about Charlie a few times, but you can never. Charlie was one of those people that you just could not love. I mean, he was funny. He was caring. Charlie was a good singer. But he did impressions for us, jokes. I mean, Charlie, if you never got to meet or be around Charlie, you missed something, because Charlie was something else. And at times he would take care of us at Graceland. If they went somewhere or something and he didn't go, he would kind of look after us and watch us. And we had some we had some times. I mean, he would tell us pretty much about everything. But
is he the one you aggravated through the door when he had a girl in his
no,
room?
that was Richard Davis.
That was Richard Davis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm sure I aggravated Charlie a few times too, and he aggravated me a few times. So, but
that's where
Charlie
you
was
get
good. Charlie actually, and I think I've told this, but you remember we was talking about it the other day, Teresa. Remember the first video? It wasn't. It was kind of like tennis, but it was called ping pong or something like that. Pong. Okay. And it had the 2 bars that you could move up and down. And yeah. Charlie actually had one of those, and he had showed us one night in his room when he was keeping us, and he ended up letting us take it. He wanted us to have it, and we carried it home, and that was just Charlie.
Was he a good babysitter?
Yeah, he was one of the best, because we could do anything we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was.
Yeah. Okay, NC Girl 60. Who was rougher on golf carts, Elvis or Lisa?
Well, Lisa and of course those kids, we were rough on them, but let's face it, I would have to say Elvis because one thing he owned them, another thing he just didn't care, and if something he took a notion, he was going to do it where it was go off a hill, go across a big hole, ditch, through somebody's yard, just whatever. He was going to do it, and turns and tight spots. I mean. Hitting trees, and of course, the bodies were made like out of fiberglass. Of course, they'd get busted up and tore up a lot of times. But
it's a wonder none of y'all got hurt.
Oh, it's a wonder. Yeah,
Helmet.
And with my parents, like they've said a many times, it's just a wonder that none of them got killed. I mean,
Right.
But hey, that was some hellacious fun times, boy.
Okay. Tupelo Miss. Do you have to pay to go into Graceland?
If I want to go in to see Graceland, I would imagine.
If we showed up.
Look,
yeah,
early on, family was allowed. I will say that early on, family was allowed to. Of course, we had to, and it's understandable. If we wanted to carry some family or friends or something through, we had to do it when it wasn't real busy times and schedule it, which was fine and great. But like I said, that was early on, and they have far since changed that. Y'all know my feelings on it. I don't think it's right. But, like I said, it's a business, and, if we want to go. And when we go, I'm sure, we'll have to, we'll pay for it. But, I don't care. I want Teresa and Danielle, Nolan, and Laney, I want to share that with them and see that before I leave this good honor. So, and that's going to get done. You can bank on it.
Lane's going to be with us in a couple weeks.
She sure is. Looking forward to it.
So we'll put her in a video.
Fall break, and she's coming to see her shot.
She can show off her braces. She can show off her new braces. She's not too happy about it. Okay, Maxine 7088. This is from talking about when we were talking about how did Elvis and cornbread, sweet, whatever.
Yeah, the last one.
So she says, speaking of cornbread, do any of y'all eat a hunk of cornbread in a bowl with milk poured on it?
My mama still eats it today. She loves it.
My dad will eat it.
I guess that's saying. I think Daddy eats it. Not like Mama. Mama gets craving on it, and she'll eat it. But yeah, I mean, my grandmother, my grandfather. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. It looks nasty to me.
Yeah.
Even if you mush it up, it looks like pudding.
Crumble up
when you taste it, it don't taste like pudding.
No. Crumble it up in stew, though. It's good like that.
Yeah. Now I've crumbled some up in like the sweet. Like I said, the regular cornbread I don't care about. The sweet I like to crumble or Mexican cornbread. Crumble up in chili, and sometimes I like it with butter.
It's good.
Or honey butter with spaghetti or lasagna, something like that once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's that. I think that's just an old Southern thing there. Because like I said, my great grandma, I can remember on both sides them eating the cornbread and milk, either in a bowl or in a big cup or soup cup.
Growing up, we had cornbread on the table for dinner every night.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a staple on the table was cornbread.
I just, we had it a lot of times, but I bypassed it.
Yeah.
If I could have rolls or bread or something, I was.
Okay, last question is from Gemma Lancaster. She wants to know, will you buy Lisa's book when it comes out? I'll check it out from the library.
Well, I was going to say probably, yeah. But I mean, if
I'll read it. If
they don't have it at the library or something, I'm sure we will. I'm to be honest with you, I'm interested in seeing and hearing, well, not hearing, but seeing what she had to say and some of her thoughts and then of course Riley, helped finish the book, So I'm curious on it, and then but let me remind y'all what I've always said. My reading is laying there, taking a sip of Pepsi and listening to Teresa read it, or we may be laying in bed and she's reading it to me. That's the reading. I don't read. Gives me a headache.
I don't read
Just
as much
saying.
as I used to. I need to read more.
Oh, you read all the time. Oh,
no,
my gosh,
not like I
Lord.
used to. I got one book. I've been reading on it for a month, and then I've got another one. I'm like got 3 books going right now.
Hey, y'all. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will get you another video out sometime between now and Sunday, for sure. And look, y'all have a blast out there. Enjoy the weather if it's good where you're at. Enjoy it if it ain't. And remember, we love each and every one of y'all. Subscribe if you hadn't. Hit that like button. And remember, we always live Elvis.
What y'all doing? What you doing, Layla? What you doing, Matt?